Hello and welcome to Clemmy Games Recommends, the series where I recommend games which I have really enjoyed personally and I believe are worth checking out. In this video, I recommend Light Apprentice Volume 1, a very unique comic gamebook which blends a light turn-based RPG with beautiful art, developed by Amazu Media, which will be released into Steam Early Access in March 2017. For disclosure, I received this game for free. In this game, we follow the story of Nate, the Light Apprentice, who has been found after 300 years in stasis. Given that this is a story-heavy game, I shall try to avoid spoilers as best I can, but the description in the Steam store page does shed some light on the world of Athenia, one which is ravaged by war and requires the power of the 5 apprentices to restore balance to the world. The game plays as a fusion of comic books, visual novels, turn-based RPGs, and point-and-click adventure games, all seamlessly blending together for a fantastic experience. Going through the elements in turn, the standout feature here has to be the hand-drawn art, which is so gorgeous and beautiful in my opinion. The characters are able to express a wide range of emotions despite being cartoons, and everything from the colour, composition, and the action that the scene conveys are all superbly done. I am a sucker for unique looking games since it makes them stand out in my memory, and Light Apprentice has to be near the top of that list. Next, the visual novel elements here are interesting as well, since the game offers player choice in how to approach a situation. At points in the story, you are given a choice of action to take, such as whether to attack or approach a wild slime, and whether to attack an enemy or to protect your ally. Based on your choice, the art which is then shown will change accordingly, which shows the amount of effort that the developer has put into the game in working on art which may not be seen by 50% of players. There is also the inclusion of a very Undertale-like system in-game, in which you can either kill enemies or to play as a pacifist and to spare their lives. The art shown after the conclusion of a battle also reflects this, which again shows the effort put in. The way that battles play out also has an effect on your characters, which seems to be binary at the moment. For example, with Claude the Mage, casting destructive spells pushes the meter towards Sorcerer, while casting support spells like Shields and Healing pushes the meter towards Caretaker. A similar system is in place for Nate, with the extremes being Pacifist and Warrior. And I believe this affects the skills that the characters learn, but I'm not too sure about its impact on the story itself. For the turn-based RPG portion, Light Apprentice uses QTEs similar to the system in games from the Mario and Luigi RPG series, which involves completing these actions well in order to get a better result. For example, for the default attack, you have to click the mouse when a shrinking circle is within a target area in order to do more damage. There are a couple more which involve clicking rapidly, sliding knobs, and collecting stars, all of which provided some variety to an otherwise simple combat system. An interesting facet here is that all characters share the same mana equivalent pool, only regaining this resource when attacking or being hit. Also, enemies have an endurance meter which will be reduced by 1 tick if they attack one of your characters which is defending. Once an enemy's endurance is depleted, they will be stunned for 3 turns and will take double damage. However, if all enemies on screen are stunned at the same time, the option to forgive enemies pops up by using a very cute V peace sign. As for the point-and-click elements, you are able to click about the comic panes and to explore the level around you. Navigation is panel by panel, with the main elements here being some light puzzle solving, losing items from chests, and of course, encountering enemy packs. Nothing too unique here, but it does give Light Apprentice a more gamey feel. On a side note, Light Apprentice is actually on mobile platforms as well, and as such, does have some of the common trappings of a port, which, most glaringly, is the prompts to tap on the screen rather than to click. That aside, a good game is a good game regardless of platform, and I really did enjoy my time with this game. Finally, I'm not too sure why this game is in early access, since Volume 1 itself can be considered complete, containing 4 chapters in total. The developer has also not really made it clear what improvements are to be made during early access, but I think that the current package is pretty good in itself. Of note is that volumes 2 and 3 of Light Apprentice are scheduled to be released sometime in 2017 and in 2018 respectively, although I'm not too sure what the release plans are like, whether they will be separate games on Steam or fall under a single umbrella such as in the Telltale games. Overall, I love the art style of Light Apprentice, and the game elements from the RPG, visual novel, and point-and-click bits all complement each other really well, making this a recommendation. Anyway, that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.